Woohoo! Good morning, Morgan County students. It's Mrs. Hot here for Positive Actions. Today it is Talk It Out Tuesday. All right, today we're going to take a look at our positive action word for the week, where you are going to talk to your teachers about how to be positive at home, at school, and in your community. Why? Because we know with positive thoughts, actions, and feelings, we can make positive choices to be a community of cougars that care. Here's what's happening for today.
All rise.
Woohoo! It's time for positive actions. Welcome to Positive Actions. It's time for Teacher Talkin Tuesday, where we meet a friend from our community. And today we have Judge McLaughlin, Cutie the Cougar, and Mrs. Hot. We're here in the Berkeley County Courthouse, and I know you're super busy, Judge McLaughlin. Can we ask you a few questions?
You sure can.
Awesome. Boys and girls, let's listen to see what Judge McLaughlin has to say today. All right, let me see, Judge McLaughlin. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Could you please share with our children in Morgan County, tell them when you were a little girl, what did you want to be when you grew up? Because now you're a judge, right? So tell the children when you were little, what did you want to be?
When I was little, I wanted to be a police officer.
Like these guys over there.
Kinda.
Kind of, right? That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that before you were a judge? Were you ever an officer?
I never managed to make it to become a law enforcement officer.
Oh, wow. Well, see, boys and girls, sometimes you try different things, and look at Judge McLaughlin. That's cool.
I
That's
came
really
close,
cool.
though, as a prosecutor. See, they tell me a prosecutor's the chief law enforcement officer.
Oh, there you go.
So I didn't get to carry a gun or anything, but we got to investigate the law and the cases, and now I get to preside over those cases as a judge.
As a judge, that's awesome. Well, as a judge, I have a question about that. Do you use positive actions in your job as Judge McLaughlin?
We use positive actions every day. When somebody comes into this courtroom, they must show respect. Respect to the court, respect to the court staff, and respect to everybody in the courtroom.
Respect. Did you hear that, boys and girls? That's something we talk about in the Golden Rule, Judge McLaughlin. Respecting others in our classroom can carry over to Judge McLaughlin's courtroom too, right?
That's right.
That's a great positive action. If you have time, can I ask you one more question?
You sure can.
Okay. This is going to be a hard one, okay, because lots of things happen in here. What inspires you to be a judge, to come to work here every day? What inspires you?
I'll tell you, I think what I'm inspired by is the fact that in this courtroom, we make sure that the Constitution has meaning.
Oh.
The Constitution that our country is based upon. It takes place kind of actively and alive here in the courtroom, anytime we hold court. And it's the rights that were given to us. And I have this awesome responsibility to make sure that everybody follows the rules that are set forth in the Constitution, and that our rights that are protected by our Constitution are followed. And that's an awesome responsibility. And I think that's what inspires me to do this job.
Oh, Judge McLaughlin, that's beautiful. I can't wait for the children to hear that. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Now, I know something that in the courtroom, you oversee the law, right? Outside the courtroom, I know there's something else that Judge McLaughlin likes to do. And look what Cutie has.
Cutie brought a soccer
Yes!
ball.
Now, is that true, Judge McLaughlin? You also like to play soccer?
I love to play soccer. I love to work with my goalkeepers and teach them how to play goalie.
Oh.
That's my position. That's my favorite.
Oh, so Judge McLaughlin is a goalie. Boys and girls, any of you guys out there goalie too? I know that we'll see you in the Cougar Den in the spring, and you can tell me your stories about playing soccer, and maybe we can write to Judge McLaughlin and tell them what you did on the soccer field too. And who knows, Guess what?
What?
We might have a judge in the Cougar Den back at Warm Springs Intermediate someday, right?
That's right.
That's cool. Well, I know you gotta get back to work, so we'll get going. You ready, everybody? Let's say bye.
Bye.
Have a positive